Hello everyone, welcome to the Impel podcast. Today I'm joined by ThatDolphinDude.
Yo.
And we're reviewing chapter 1096 of One Piece titled Kumachi. I mean, last chapter we had the beginning of God Valley.
Flashback.
Yep, the Kuma flashback. And this chapter, surprise, we are at Gold Valley. So yeah, chapter starting off.
Thank fuck they're continuing it though.
Oh yeah,
because I was a little worried we were gonna go right back to Saturn at Egghead.
Yeah, not that I don't want to see Saturn, but So starting off, we have a few of the royal families, or I guess the God's Knights. I'm not too sure. But we have Garling joined by a sniper woman from the Man-Mayer family, as well as the CP0 guy with the mask, who appeared in Big Mom's flashback as well.
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
We'll bring it up. That's cool.
Yeah.
Because remember, when we first saw the CP0 agents, and then we got the Big Mom flashback, everyone was like, "Oh my god, Agents Zero, they're the kids from the Big Mom flashback." And then because they ended up being bums, it's like, oh, maybe these guys are.
I mean, it still might be the same kid from the flashback. We'll see. I don't know. All that might surprise us.
Yeah.
So the Hunger Games have begun. People are running. And then we have a little call between Fleet Admiral Kong and Vice Admiral Garp.
Yes, sir.
It's kind of crazy seeing Kong. Yet again.
Kong was in charge.
Look at
his fucking fade, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, he's calling to Garp and asking for assistance. Which makes me question Kong's power. Not gonna lie.
He's Fleet Admiral. Fleet Admirals have to sit on their ass in an office, bro.
I mean, true, but also he's asking a Vice Admiral for help. But I mean, it is Garp, and Garp is Admiral level, so...
It is Garp.
Yeah.
Like, look how chill Garp is, bro. Kong was asking for assistance. He's like, nah, I'm on the beach. I got a babe over there. That's probably Dragon's mom.
Yeah, he's just chilling, vibing to music. That's kind of crazy to see. But yeah, back on.
And then you mentioned Roger.
Yeah.
He's like, what?
Yeah, they mentioned Roger, and he's like, oh man, I'm going. You know, he's like, oh, wait for me, boys.
On my way.
I'm on my way.
On my way.
So back at the kids, we have Ivankov talking about the game and how they have to escape since actually nobody else has ever survived this game. Celestial Dragons say that whoever lasts like 3 weeks, he gets to live or something, but it's a lie. They kill everyone. And surprise, we have Little Garling. We did have something about a point system for this game, and he's already at 10,000 points. No, not 10,000. 100,000 points. 100,000. He's not. He's just killing people left and right.
I also think it's interesting just to point out real quick. What's his writing? Is that like an evil version of
Evil Karu? Evil Karu, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, someone
it's
is
his fucking
taking
grandpa
pictures.
and he used to work for Celestials.
Oh, I guess. Oh, they're streaming the competition to Marijua. Oh, I get it now. Because he has a bunch of fangirls kyaing in Marijua.
Yeah.
It's
actually the Hunger Games. This is fucking crazy.
So yeah, we have Ivankov being I guess unlocked by a shark fishman's jaws. And I think someone mentioned this could be young Hack or like a younger
It
Hack.
could be Hack, bro. Yes.
Yeah, which kind of makes sense. And then we have a little what's her name, Ginny. We basically find out that she knows that the pawpaw fruit and the dragon fruit Kaido has are on this island as prizes, which is crazy, first of all. Second of all, holy shit, she found out she's like 4. She's actually 4 years old, but she's like a master thief and a Intel girl, you know, she can wiretap and shit.
Well, actually, in this translation, it just says she's 4 years older than Kuma.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, we didn't really know. She, like in the last translation, it said, oh, she's 4 years old, but yeah, I guess she's 4 years older than Kuma.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. It just like the first one's kind of believable because she is so like tiny looking, even though she's like actually kind of big for a kid. She just looks tiny.
I mean,
very, very skinny.
See, when you put her next to Ivankov and Kuma, you know.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah. So yeah, they have a whole plan. She's already leaked the information outside to the rest of the world about the 2 devil fruits. So they're hoping someone comes.
A crazy IQ feat. This is
crazy IQ.
Ben Beckman, Kuro, who? This is Jimmy's top one.
Yeah. So next up, what the fuck do we have next? Oh yeah, a ship starts getting blown up. Someone attacks a marine ship, and people are like, holy shit, it's the Rocks pirate. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
And then in a crazy double spread, we have all the Rocks pirates minus Rocks himself. He kind of went a bit ahead, so Rocks went ahead of the others.
Yeah, he's kind of like Roger like that. He jumped ahead,
Roger vibe.
And everyone's like, "Wait, come on."
Yeah. So yeah, from the Rocks pirates we have, first of all, Whitebeard, of course. Then we have Stussy. She's there as well, riding Whitebeard. Boss, I mean, yeah. Shiki.
Hey yo,
Shiki's there, which I think is like the first time we actually see him. I guess not the first time in the manga. Is it the first time we actually see him? I'm not sure. Like whole body.
No, because he is in, what's it, chapter 0.
Yeah, minus chapter 0, but yeah. So we have Big Mom, we have
Yeah,
Kaido, we have Captain John drinking liquor, and surprise,
Yeah, we got the helmet guy, we got the sight guy.
Yep, we got a guy with whatchamacallit, like Wolverine claws. But yeah, the last member, which I want to talk about, is Gloriosa.
Yeah.
From Amazon Lily. For people who don't
remember that little old lady.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I always thought it was
got the
Shaggy.
brain thinking, because remember, was it in the Amazon Lily arc when she was telling Hancock about the love disease, and like, so we're finally finding out, kinda. It's kind of implied here to be Whitebeard, because she's like kind of jealous of fucking Stussy riding him.
Yeah. They're like,
but yo, if
Whitebeard.
If she ends up banging Rocks, and Shaki is the daughter of Rocks.
I mean, that'd be crazy. Like, I'm all for it. But yeah, we have 2 other members. One is Wang Ji, I think, or Silver Axe. I'm not sure. I always thought the guy with the golden armor or whatever was Wang Shi, but maybe it's Silver Axe. I'm not sure. And then a last guy who's kind of like mysterious in the shadows. We kind of don't really have a good look at him. I think he's wearing sunglasses.
What's unique? Well, quite unique. This grin is very familiar. we've seen this grin on Zoro, and we've seen this grin on what's his name, Ushimaru?
Uh, Stop it. No way.
No, I'm not saying it's like related, like a fucking uncle or something, but it could be a Shimotsuki on the fucking Rocks Pirates, which wouldn't be that crazy if we got fucking an Kuja Empress.
True. I mean, Rocks does have all the crazy, stars on his crew. It's one hell of a crew, let's be honest. So yeah, they're storming the west front of the Marines, but from the east, hold up, with a steel chair, it's the Roger Pirates. They're attacking as well. So we have Roger,
Let's go.
we have Rayleigh, we have Gaban, we have a little dwarf. I guess not a little, but a dwarf guy. Crazy. They're attacking.
Gaban being here, bro. I'm fucking loving it.
Yeah,
Gaban.
Gaban over here. So yeah, we have Garling, who's like pissed. The Marines aren't doing shit. But to be honest, if you're a Marine and you're getting sandwiched between Rocks and Roger, it's tough. It's tough out there.
I retire.
However, good thing for the Marines, they have backup, and it's Vice Admiral Garp. He's arriving, and not only is he rocking up, someone else is rocking up with him. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's BOGARD, and he hasn't aged a bit.
BOGARD!
BOGARD?
Yes, he was on fucking God Valley. That's a feat. He survived that shit.
He survived God Valley, but also he hasn't aged a bit, which, gorosei collection? BOGARD gorosei? I don't know. Imagine.
I mean, yeah, there's all sorts of fucking things you can say, like, yo, BOGARD's immortal. Yeah.
BOGARD is
maybe he just looks really good for 70.
Yeah, maybe. But maybe he's like Emu's right-hand man, who's like secretly spying Garp. He's a D.
Yeah, that's why he didn't save Garp, because he was plotting.
Yeah.
Another situation it could be is you remember Spandam's dad? How he pretty much looked almost exactly like Spandam.
Oh yeah, it could be BOGARD's dad. I guess.
Yeah, it's following the same line of work, but it's cooler to think this is BOGARD.
Yeah. Unless we like find out that was his dad. For now, he's BOGARD. This is BOGARD feet.
BOGARD.
But yeah, since the melee of Roger, Rocks, and Garp is going on, Kuma and Ivankov are able to sneak up and get the 2 devil fruits. So obviously Kuma is holding the the pawpaw fruit, and Ivankov is holding the dragon fruit, and they're planning to eat that shit. And first of all, let's think about how crazy would it be if
we almost got a big gay dragon.
yeah, Okama dragon. That would be hilarious. That'd be kind of crazy though. Ivankov with the giant ass head as a dragon in the full dragon form. However, sadly,
a dragon working for dragon? Shoo.
Sadly, if they just ate the fruits and weren't talking, they could have. But a big mom from out of nowhere, she appears and she slams Ivankov and grabs his fruit. I mean, we did know that she somehow...
Not only slams him, right?
Yeah.
She has that fucking wagon on her. Look at that ass. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. She's going in. But also, I think we talked about it in the chat, but isn't Ivankov like 9? Or like... I mean, I guess we're not sure, because we know Kuma was 9.
They're young.
Yeah, he's young, and we do know that Big Mom has the Mama mode from Wano Country, where she is nice to all kids below like 10 or whatever. But here she just slams Ivankov.
So maybe she doesn't have Mama mode
Yet.
until like
Yeah.
she starts getting like bruised feet and gains weight, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, so she slams and takes the fruit from Ivankov, and she tries to grab it from Kuma, but Kuma is able to quickly escape and eat it, which kinda crazy. I mean, it's Big Mom and Kuma escaped her. I don't know how. But yeah, and
I know how. It's because she's pregnant with Montdor right now.
Okay. Who's the father? Rocks?
Pregnancy nerf.
The father is Rocks. and Captain John.
Maybe it's Silverax, you know.
Maybe it's Shiki, I don't know. But yeah. Also kind of a weird paneling, but so basically Kuma escapes from Big Mom, runs a bit, and then gets slammed by Saturn himself. So Saturn appears in front of Kuma, which is kind of wild because I don't see. Yeah, where's Big Mom? If she's there, I don't think Saturn would.
In the next panel, there's no Ivankov, there's no Big Mom. So I'm guessing just between those two panels of like him running away and him getting headshot by Saturn, he ran like half a kilometer.
Yeah, like he turned the street, he turned the building, and Saturn was waiting for him. But yeah, so he pushes him and he's like, "Oh, hey, Buccaneer boy, your only options are slavery and death. You know, you're born to be a slave and you'll die as a slave." But Kuma, he retorts that he wants to be just like Sun God Nika and save as many unfortunate people as he can. Which Chad moved in front of Saturn, you know, to say that he wants to save people. That's crazy. That's fucking cool.
And we know from the next page that he does that, right? So this little boy who just got his devil fruit managed to fend off a fucking gorosei.
Yeah, so we have a little, like, I guess, we don't know how much, but just a little bit of a time skip. So we have Ivankov and Kuma back at Sorbet Kingdom. I guess Kuma used his devil fruit to save them, and not only them, but like 500 other people from God Valley. So all the people saved are at Sorbet Kingdom. And we find out that Kuma's house is actually a church. This is why, you know, he carries a Bible, he's praying, he's a Christian. He's a Christian man.
And I also like this nickname. And I wish it was brought up earlier as foreshadowing. But fair enough though, it is whatever. The Hands of Liberation? Dog, that goes hard.
Yeah, that does go hard. But yeah, so they're together, but not for long. Ivankov says that he wants to set sail. So, you know, he's gonna be a pirate. So he sets sail, but Genie and Kuma are left. They're left on Sorbet Kingdom, and they start living together.
Yeah. Alright, so I gotta bring it up here. Yeah. I gotta bring it up though. As Ivankov is leaving, and Kuma says, "For as long as I live, I'll never forget your face." Dog, Marineford, when Ivankov said, "How could you forget my face?" and he was crying. Oh my god, fuck you, Oda.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, now that you mention it, fuck.
Right?
That's sad. I didn't even think about this.
It's a tragedy.
It is a tragedy. But yeah, so they start chopping wood, you know, they gotta sell some wood, gotta make some money. And then some ugly ass kids start bullying Kuma, but Ginny, you know, she has his back. And I saw a little meme of one of the ugly ass kids with the hat. He actually kind of looks, he has the same drip as the cook on Bonnie's ship. If you remember, there's like this fat guy, kind of like.
Wait, he has a position?
I mean,
because I remember what you're talking about.
Okay, maybe I'm making
Yeah.
shit up. I don't
'Cause,
know
like-
if he has like a position, but
making shit up.
okay, let's be fair.
He was there at
Bonnie eats
Odie
so
when
much.
she was eating pizza and was in.
Yeah. Bonnie eats so much. She probably has like 3 cooks on her ship, maybe more, like 5 cooks. Just no navigators, no anything else, just cooks. They're all cooks.
Just cook, mate. We'll make it work.
Yeah, but Kuma's a nice guy, so even if they bully him, he makes the pain go away with his pawpaw fruit. And I guess they're friends now, because they joined his daughter's crew. Also a little cute moment, they're eating dinner with Ginny, and Ginny starts crying because, it's the first time she's ever feeling a full stomach. And Kuma's crying because Ginny's crying. It's sweet, it's happy, it's
sweet.
It melts my heart.
Bro, it does.
Yeah.
But also,
That's the chapter.
what it means, because like, what's happening to Kuma? What has happened to Kuma?
Yeah.
And then Ginny is dead. Like, she's dead right now for sure.
Yeah. True.
So seeing this sweet moment as kids, man.
But yeah, well, let's first rate the chapter and then we're gonna go to theories and discussion. So yeah, what's your rating? What do you have for this chapter?
Fucking easy 10 out of 10. This shit hits so hard.
Yeah, I mean, let's not front. It is a 10. Like, God Valley, crazy.
Yeah.
I know we didn't see everything. I know we didn't see rocks. Which I did say last time that I hope we see
got
rocks.
enough though.
We got enough. We had so much good shit.
Yeah, God Valley, the fucking slave Hunger Games, more Celestial Dragons, more Gods Knights, fucking Rocks, Roger, we didn't see Rocks, but his crew, Roger's crew, BOGARD and Garp they pulled up. And then all the emotional shit with Ginny, Ivankov, and Kuma.
Yeah, it's a 10. It's a 10. Alright, well then, it's a 10. So let's move to discussion.
Theories and
predictions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do you think next chapter we're continuing with Kuma and Ginny's death, potentially?
Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna get a big time skip within the flashback, right? So next time we see them, they're gonna be like young adults, I reckon.
Yeah, because Ginny does have to give birth to Bonnie if she's her mother. So, yeah.
And then we do have to find out like why she dies and how Kuma becomes king, because they're both runaway slaves. How do they become the king and queen of a kingdom?
Yeah, and they do call him the Tyrant King, so why? What does he do? We know he's such a nice
so I'm
boy.
guessing Ginny's gonna die to like maybe a celestial dragon pulls up, not a god's knight probably. But a celestial dragon pulls up, tries to like take her. He fucking shoots her, and then Kuma just fucking kills the celestial dragon. And then Admiral's got to pull up, but he fends off the admirals, and they're like, "All right, bud. We see you're strong. You want to work for us? We'll make sure your daughter is safe, bro. Otherwise, we have to kill you."
Yeah. Also, we still haven't seen the formation of the Revolutionary Army, which kind of surprising. I thought last time we did mention. I did say the dragon would be on God's Valley and they're gonna form the Revolutionary Army there, but I was wrong, and it still hasn't happened.
Yeah,
and we know Kuma is the founding member.
You know the theory. Yeah, and the theory that like Dragon used to be a fucking Marine because like his dad made him or something.
Yeah.
But rip that theory if he didn't pull up.
I mean, he could pull up next chapter when they're like young adults, so there's still a possibility.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's also the question of when Dragon met them, right?
Yes,
because if you remember the Vegapunk flashback we got, where we saw a young but not that young dragon, and he was a rebel, but he hasn't made the army yet. So either he would meet them then, or he has met them, and then he's gonna go back and be like, "Hey, bro, I got a plan."
Yeah. I guess we gotta see how this goes. So yeah, for other things, I guess for other theories and stuff, or the other things we want to mention for the chapter, one of the things I wanted to mention was in Kong and Garp's conversation, they mentioned that the Celestial Dragon stole something from Beehive or Foaled, and
that's right. Yep.
So it could be a devil fruit. We do know the two of the devil fruits, the Pawpaw and the Mythical Dragon. However, I'm gonna say I don't think it's a devil fruit, because if it was a devil fruit, it would be in Rock's hands and he would eat it himself or have someone else eat it. You know, I don't think he's stacking devil fruit.
Yeah, and then if Garp or Roger took the fruit, none of the groups have the devil fruit.
Yeah.
Unless it was the Buddha fruit and then Garp gave it to Sengoku, but that's a little bit boring.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Plus, I don't think.
So yeah, my bet is the fucking egg. It's the egg on Roger's ship. Roger took that shit from Rocks and the Celestial Dragons.
Yeah, it could be the egg. Also, the other reason I don't think it's like a devil fruit is because it's Pirate Island. Like, someone will go there and be like, oh, I want to steal that shit for myself. Like, it's an island where pirates roam free and they're gonna betray each other like that, you know?
Yeah, they fight all the time.
Yeah, so it's probably not gold, it's probably not a devil fruit, it's something else. And maybe Roger's egg, maybe
I've seen
not.
some people saying it was John's treasure, and I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, would they really pull up the God's Valley for Captain John's treasure? Oh, come on.
I mean, I was gonna go into that right now because he does, like, the words he utters is, that's my treasure, but we don't know if what he's referring to. Is he referring to the devil fruits they're gonna hunt? Is he referring to him wanting his treasure back? So he's like, yo, that's my treasure. We don't know. It could be because he is a legend.
Yeah.
You know, we all know the legend of his treasure, Captain John's treasure.
Yeah, Buggy ended up getting that.
Yeah.
But at least the gold part of that, because the egg could have been, or the fruit or the egg could have been part of his treasure, but then it ended up being just gold in the end because Roger or someone takes it.
Yeah, another pirate I want to talk about from the rocks is the guy with the Wolverine claws. First, because Blackbeard uses Wolverine claws as a child or as a young adult.
That's his daddy.
It could be that, that's his dad. Second, during Thriller Bark, we actually see a zombie with Wolverine claws.
Like, yeah, with the Wolverine claws, yep. And the same with the guy with the helmet, same with the guy with the fucking, the big head.
Yup.
And of course, Captain John, he was a zombie, we all know that.
Oh, yeah, Captain John was there. Any other theories for the events and shit?
I do, but I haven't watched the video yet. But the thumbnail drew my attention, so I put it in my watch later. Remember, was it 333ville? You know, Evil?
Yeah.
We watched them once or twice.
Yeah, I remember.
He did a video, at least on the thumbnail and the title, it was saying that Thriller Bark is actually God's Valley. And I'm curious, because I have seen a lot of people saying that the arc itself is very reminiscent of Thriller Bark, which I don't really see a lot of the comparisons.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about.
I am interested in what people are saying. Like I like the ideas. I like the energy.
I mean, yeah, to be honest. It's not so far-fetched that Moria just, steals the whole island, makes a ship of it. We've seen him steal corpses and stuff, steal legendary weapons like Shisui. So
I think the mention though.
Yeah.
The God Valley itself is set in the West Blue, apparently,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
And yeah, everyone's here and shit, and the Rocks pirates are here. And we know there was a big battle between Rocks and Garp and Roger, so probably that's where Captain John and shit died. But who else is from the West Blue? Motherfucking Hogback. It could have been Hogback that found the fucking corpses of Rocks pirates and gave it to Moria.
Yeah, I mean, it could be. It very well could be. I mean, yeah, West Blue's kind of crazy. All those pirates rocking up there. Yeah, they had to like go off the Grand Line and go to West Blue, which is kind of wild because we've never seen, I guess we've seen Mihawk go from the Grand Line to East Blue, but I guess for us it never really mattered for the Straw Hats to like go back or, to the weaker oceans.
Yeah, because they have a plan. Everyone else kind of just vibes.
Yeah,
they go to places when they feel like it. They don't be like, we have to leave. We have to go to the next place.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else? I feel like I had so much theories leading up to this review.
We did say a bit during the review. Like we mentioned the
did.
guys that look like Big Mom's friends, the guys that look like Bonnie's crewmates.
Yep.
Evil Duck, Karu's grandpa.
Yeah. We did mention that Rocks and Roger kind of have like the same disposition, charging into danger.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I do think Rocks is a bad guy, but I don't think he's pure evil.
Yeah.
That's what I'm throwing out there.
Yeah, I was just about to mention that. I've seen some people mention after this chapter that, Rocks wasn't such a bad guy. Only because, he like joined God's Valley. But to be honest, he joined for the devil fruits. He didn't like go there to save people. He didn't like intercept like, we're dying, He didn't go there to save anyone. He went there for the fruits.
So like, think about it this way, right?
Yeah.
What we mostly know from Rocks is the world government perspective. So of course they're going to paint him in the worst light possible. But really, all we really know is that he likes fighting. So that's not a bad thing to like fighting.
Yep.
Just have an island full of fights. Luffy would love that.
Yes.
And he wants to be king of the world, and like that's not necessarily a bad thing either. Like maybe Rocks knew of the Immu shit and he wanted to change the system.
Maybe. I mean, we also know that he's an opportunist, just like Blackbeard, chasing devil fruits, just like Blackbeard. So, Blackbeard's dad theory? Maybe.
Maybe.
But, yeah. I think we can wrap it up now.
Yeah. Solid fucking chapter. Lots of juicy stuff.
Yeah, amazing chapter. I cannot wait for next chapter. Alright, well, this has been the Impel Down podcast. Thank you all for watching. You can find us at Twitch every Saturday or Sunday at the Impel Down podcast. We have a Twitter at the Impel Up podcast. We have a Spotify. You can check the description to go there. And yes, please leave a like if you enjoyed this review. This was me, Yuen. joined by that Dolphin Dude, and we are out. Bye bye.
Ciao, ciao.